Welcome to another break. We're going to do a vintage retro break of Fleer Ultra from 2007. So it's going to be a fun vintage break for me. Maybe not so fun for you, but give it a chance. First, I'm going to go through some eBay finds. We have a Nick Hagedorn on the Panini Signature Series with the rated rookie. I just love that design so much, and I just happened to see another one of these. It is numbered 7 of 299. And next up, I have some Thomas Harrington. This is a Elite Extra Edition insert from 2023 with a nice auto on it. I don't think it is numbered. No, it's not. But I thought it was a cool looking card anyway. And here I got a couple First Bowman, actual Bowmans. I think they're both refractors, but yeah, they both say refractor on them. So I figured might as well get those while there's not a lot of buzz about Thomas Harrington right now. But I think he's one of those Pittsburgh pitchers that's gonna make a pretty solid rotation there. The other guy who I picked as a dark horse for AL Rookie of the Year, although I think it's getting less and less likely given how well Murakami and some others are doing, but Mr. Mick Abel, who now has a rotation spot in Chicago. This is a 2023 Donruss numbered 49 of 50. I forget what they call that design. It's something like the USA design or Continental design or something. And then a 2024, this one also is numbered. This one's numbered 4 of 10. So that was a steal to get that for really not very much money at all. I don't think I paid more than like $11 for it. And it's numbered to 10. And then I got a numbered 10 of 25 from the same year. Very pretty card. And that guy who I got this one from sent me some extra cards. He sent me a 2020 Bowman Chrome prospect of Heliot Ramos. I don't know why. Maybe Heliot Ramos got eaten by a dinosaur or something, and he thought, you know what, he's never going to pan out. I'm going to get rid of him. And then some base cards. So I got a Max Scherzer Bowman. These are from 2020 also. A Yusei Kikuchi Bowman. A Trevor Story. Paul DeJong. And a Matt Chapman. So, good deal there. Got those for free. Can't beat free. Thank you to whoever that was that I got those from. Appreciate that. I also got another freebie, and this was a really surprising one. I bought a couple Nick Kurtz rookies. With all the young prospect talk that's going on right now, people kind of forgot who won Rookie of the Year last year in the AL. Mr. Nick Kurtz did. So I got a refractor and a orange, whatever parallel they call that, from Panini Select 2025, which are very pretty cards. And they threw in a base rookie of Nick Kurtz from... So that's cool. Got 3 Kurtzes for the price of 2 there. This one's kind of cool. I saw this because I was on Trading Card Database, and it was like the card of the day or something, and I never knew this even existed. It is not a Topps. It doesn't have the Topps brand anywhere on it, this Michael Jordan card. But it is clearly on a Topps 1986 design. And I believe that picture is actually from his Upper Deck card. So I don't know who made this, but it's got his NBA stats on the back. It's got him on a 1986 card, which I love 1986 card. That's right around when I first started collecting. So I just thought that was a really cool card, and it was like $7 or something. Like, it wasn't even very expensive. So And then last but not least, I got to put my money where my mouth is. I predicted J.J. Weatherholt to be Rookie of the Year in the National League, so I went out and added to that collection with a first Bowman of J.J. Weatherholt from 2025. So well, I guess I could put my Nick Kurtz's out there. I don't want them to take up all the stands though. We'll just put all three of them on one stand. And we'll give J.J. Weatherholt a spot too. So let's see what else. So we're going to go through some Fleer Ultra. Who are we looking for in 2007 Fleer Ultra? Well, it's not a deep checklist. The biggest name is probably going to be Justin Verlander. I believe his rookie card is in here. Also, I believe Andrew Miller has a rookie card in here. And I want to say there's one other person. I can't remember. It says, look for autographed Ultra rookies and lucky 13 rookie cards. Now, this is back when they used the whole box. I mean, it's a small box, but it's a lot of packs. So in this particular release, you receive, where is it? 5 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. Now, Fleer Ultra always was a very pretty card. They started making Fleer Ultra, I think, in response to what Upper Deck was doing, making a much better quality card. And then Score came along with Score Select. And but they were very pretty cards. The only drawback on them is as they get older, they tend to get sticky. So they might stick together a little bit. But the pictures are awesome. Yeah, so here's a... I don't know if they mark their rookies or not. We'll have to find that out together. But this is a Miguel Tejada. The pictures are awesome. The pictures are just like you would find in like Stadium Club. Howie Kendrick, HK47, and looks like this would probably be close to his rookie year, if not his rookie year. But we'll find out if any of them are actually. Oh, we got a lucky third. I guess they do. If they have rookies, they're gonna have the rookie card logo on them, which is the one they were using before they switched to the Topps, went with the rookie shield. So here's a Justin Morneau, and these cards aren't stuck together at all, so that's cool. And recent Hall of Famer, Mr. Carlos Beltran. And we did get a lucky 13. I guess these are what are these, inserts or something? But this is a lucky 13 of Josh Hamilton, and that is his rookie card. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the lucky 13s out there. I don't know how rare they are, but we'll find that out, I guess. Don't want to put them on top of my. We'll put my Bowmans over there, and we'll put the Fleers right next to them. And we'll go ahead and put our Josh Hamilton right there. Nice looking cards, though. Nice looking cards. See if we can hit one of those autographs. I don't know how hard it was to hit them back then. This is a great picture of Carlos Zambrano. Jeremy Sowers. And this looks like close to his rookie, but I don't think it is. So I'm going to call that one a near rookie. And this is a Pat Burrell. So they have some that are landscaped. So that's cool. And this one's, it looks like they might even have parallels. Like gold parallels. Because here's I didn't miss that in the first batch, did I? I don't think so. No. So we have a Eric Chavez of the athletic variety. And we have, this is a gold, the foil is in gold for Mr. Victor Martinez. So you see how it's kind of a gold, so that's interesting. I'll have to look for that now. Turn your cards into great prizes. I don't know about that. I don't think they have any great prizes left from 2007. Probably gave them all away. But yeah, here's what they meant by that. I just happened to see this. So this is a Be the MVP card, and I don't know, you could win 5 Xbox 360 video game consoles, including Major League Baseball 2K7, 1,800 MLB cap. What are you gonna do with 1,800 MLB caps? 300 backyard baseball video games, 25 autographed baseballs. That'd be cool. But I believe this is yeah, 12/31/07 is when it expired. So we're not gonna get any redemptions there. We do have a Ben Sheets. I was almost gonna say Gavin Sheets. A Tadahito Iguchi. I am not familiar with his work. Tadahito. Oh, damn it. Tadahito Iguchi. And Mr. Greg Maddux in a Padres uniform. Haven't seen too many cards of Greg Maddux in a Padres uniform. We got Chase Utley. And we have this is a rookie card. It says limited rookies. I don't know what that means. Or ultra rookies. I'm not sure. But it is a different kind of a rookie card of Brandon Morrow, who was a good... I'm going to have to see if that's like a special insert or if that's just how the ultra rookies look in this set. We'll find out. Because it does look like they have some other inserts in here too. So we have a Jared Weaver. Now this does not say rookie, but it is what I would call a near rookie. So we're going to go ahead and put that over here. We have a Derek Lee. Mr. Bill Hall. A Chris Young. And then we have an insert. This is a Cal Ripken Jr. Iron Man insert. So that's cool. I don't know how rare the inserts are and how many different kinds there are, but we're going to find that out together. And I do have the baseball games going on in the back. I love MLB Big Inning because they put like 4 games on at the same time. That's pretty sweet. Although I'm going to change it when the Tigers come on. Here's Eric Burns. Garrett Atkins. Rocco Baldelli. And this is a Tom Glavine. Boy, you got Tom Glavine, you got Greg Maddux. We do have a... The heck is this? It's a log on and save. Upper Deck must own Fleer at this point because you can redeem your code at the upperdeckrewards.com. But I'm pretty sure that is expired. It's printed in Canada. It doesn't have an expiration date on it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just send it in and see what they say. We do have another Iron Man Cal Ripken Jr. This is a different one, though, so that might be a Cal Ripken Jr. specific set. Is there still an upperdeck.com, though? Didn't they get bought by Topps? Hey, we got Ken Griffey Jr. in his Reds uniform. Being all sporty. And we have Gary Sheffield as a Tiger. Raul Ibanez. Nick Johnson. And we do have another rookie. This one is Phil Hughes. Phil Hughes was a big rookie for the Yankees, and that one's a slightly different one. It's got like a blue background. I don't think there's anything numbered on any of these, though, but That's cool. That's a rookie card for Phil Hughes. Phil Hughes isn't on my chase list, but him and Phil Humber, I do remember, were big name rookies back then. People were chasing. Okay, we got a Connor Jackson. And Lance Berkman. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Here's a Mark Teixeira. He was a hell of a player back then. BJ Upton. And we have another insert. This is a Feel the Game insert. Feel the Game. Justin Morneau. Nice. But they do got a lot of these you could win, be the MVP nonsense in here. This is a Johnny Peralta with his name spelled Jhonny. I always was wondering if it was Jahani, but I don't know. Here's Mr. Vlad Guerrero. You'll notice that is not Vlad Guerrero Jr. Vlad Guerrero Jr. was still just a little fella then. Kenny Lofton. And this is Mr. Jose Reyes, and that's a pretty card. That is a great, that might be one of the best looking cards I've ever seen. Very nice. And we do have a lucky 13. It is Angel Sanchez of the Royals. So, well played on the lucky 13 there. Now, I was trying to get a retail box of Fleer, just regular Fleer, but I couldn't find any. So I got a pretty decent deal on this Fleer Ultra, and I thought, well, it's still the same year. Still chasing the same guys, and Fleer Ultra is usually a better quality product, and it certainly is. Here's another awesome picture. This is Adam Dunn, where you can see, I mean, you can see the wrinkles in his pants. You can almost, well, you can't quite make out the people in the background, but Mr. Adam Dunn, that dude could smash the ball. Manny Ramirez, Man Ram himself. Randy Wynn. James Shields. That would be a near rookie for him. And then we got another insert. This one is a Fapes of the Game. That doesn't sound right. Fapes? Faces of the Game. Okay, well, that just looks weird. Faces of the Game. How am I supposed to know that you're supposed to not read the P and you're supposed to read the C? It's silly. But it is a nice looking insert, and that is Jason Bay of the Pittsburgh Pirates. I remember when Jason Bay got traded to an American League team. I can't remember what year it was, but I was playing fantasy baseball, and he was like, it was an AL only league, so once he got traded to the AL, like everybody wanted to be in on that. Oh, we got another Gary Sheffield. Okay. And we got a Sean Figgins with his name spelled Crone. That dude could run, and that's a beautiful card, by the way. Well done, Fleer Ultra, on your photography. I don't feel bad at all about boycotting Stadium Club this year, because these cards blow them in the dust. Chad Cordero. Mike Piazza. Thought I'd see another one of those gold foil ones, but I don't. And then Joakim Soria in the Ultra Rookie. Joakim Soria was a hell of a setup guy and a closer, and he was good. Thought I'd see more of those gold ones, but no. Here's another man. No, this one's a Ramus Ramirez. My bad. Getting my Ramirez's mixed up. Here's a Morgan Ensberg. for you Astros fans. Xianmin Wang. And David Wright for all you Mets fans. And then we got one of those gold ones, just as I was talking about it. This one is of J.J. Hardy, the goldish variety. Brian Roberts, who was a two-way threat to hit a homer, threat to steal bases. Brandon Inge, a Detroit favorite. Everybody in Detroit loved Brandon Inge. He was a scrappy little third baseman. Looks like stat-wise, he was never really... I mean, in 06, though, he hit 27 home runs. That's pretty good. Mr. Jack Wilson of the Pirates. Jamie Moyer. And our rookie is Mr. Joe Smith of the Mets. We have a Roy Oswalt of the Astros. Eric Bedard. Big pitcher back then. Ian Kinsler. And that's going to be a near rookie for that one. Adam Wainwright. Wow. This would be a near rookie for Adam Wainwright, and he's well retired by now. And then I got another one of these save your, redeem your code. I don't think it exists. Oh, and we got another one of the gold foil. This one of John Smoltz. And just to show you the back, that's what the back looks like. Well done on the gold. Okay, I gotta hit pause real quick. Do some deal with some cooking. And we're back. Oh, come on. Oh, the other guy, Daisuke Matsuzaka, I believe, has a rookie in him. He's on my little mini PC list. Oh man, these ones, the top got dinged. Maglio Ordonez, another hometown hero for Detroit. Brandon Webb. Dan Heron. This is Kenji Jojima. This would be a near rookie for him. And then we got a rookie card for Hideki Okajima. He was a big chase back then too. So the rookie cards really pop in this set. A lot of flashy background stuff going on. Got a Jason Schmidt. John Garland. Johnny Damon, for all you Yankees fans out there. And this is a Felipe Lopez. And we have another insert of Cal Ripken Jr. Iron Man. A Jeremy Hermida. We'll call that a near rookie too. And we got an Edgar Renteria. Robinson Cano. Pedro Martinez. And we have a rookie of Travis Buck. Kind of like do the team color match with the rookies just by the way they're designed, which is kind of cool. And unfortunately, I did have to add another Topps product to my boycott list because the release of, oh, what the heck was it now? What was the one they just came out with? Here we have Derek Lowe. I'll think about it in a minute. Bobby Jenks. Another good reliever. Oh, it was Topps Chrome Black came out Monday. And I got in there 3 minutes after it opened to get one hobby box, which, by the way, were rather expensive. Like, I don't know, $215 or something. So I decided I'll get one hobby box just to see what I get. I've never opened Topps Chrome Black before. And I waited 20 minutes in the queue to pay for it. And by the time it got there, they were all gone. So literally, once again, it sold out in less than 5 minutes. So if I can't buy product from Topps and they're not going to go through distributors and they're not going to do Dutch auctions, then that's a product that's dead to me. I'm just not buying it. I'm not rewarding resellers for going in there and snatching it all up, because that just encourages them to do it again. Here's a Freddie Sanchez. And we got an insert. This is kind of cool, and I like, even though I'm not a big fan of Cleveland, they're probably my least favorite team, but I do like that it's a cool looking insert and it's got a big Indian logo in the middle, almost like laughing at the Guardian logo. But it's cool. It's Travis Hafner, by the way. I don't know if I said that. We have Gary Matthews, Big Poppy on a landscape. Great looking card, though. David Eckstein. Troy Glaus. And Doug Slayton of the Diamondbacks on the color match of the background. Carlos Zambrano. Another Mike Piazza. Qian Ming Wang. I think that's the second one we got of him. Oh, we got an auto, believe it or not. Well, you might as well believe it, because I'm going to show it to you. We have a Ultra Graphs Garrett Anderson of the Angels auto. Nice. And we have a Kevin Cameron rookie. That's a nice looking auto. It's kind of like a sticker auto, but it's like you can still see through it to see like the bottom of his pants. Although the picture is a little dark, I can't really make out his face in that picture. But I'm going to take their word for it that it is Garrett Anderson. Not really a guy on my chase list, but still, I'll take that. This is a Takashi Sato of the Dodgers. We're going to call that a near rookie. Mark Grudlianic. Hopefully I got that right. Of the, where's his team? Of the Royals. And we have a Brian Giles. The only downside to these cards is it's really hard to see what the first name is if you don't figure out who it is from the last name, because the first name is really little. Here's a guy I've never heard of. This is Zach Duke. He looks tall though. Got another log on and save, and a Feel the Game. This is similar to the to that Justin Morneau. Nice little cardinal foil in the corner there. Man, we haven't got any of the three guys I was looking for. An Andrew Miller, Justin Verlander, or Daisuke Matsuzaka. That's a bummer. There's a Mark Burley. I believe he's on the Hall of Fame ballot now. Jason Varitek for all you Red Sox fans. Ty Wigington for you one or two Rays fans. The Big Hurt Frank Thomas with a Blue Jays uni. And we have a rookie of Hector Jimenez of the Astros. Third to last pack. So that kind of answers one of them. I was wondering when they started doing autographs and cards. I mean, I know they weren't doing them in the early 90s, so it must have came, but they're doing them here in 2007. So it must have been sometime in that 1993 to 2007 period. First up, we have a aforementioned Garrett Anderson. Same guy that's in the auto there, and the numbers match. Miguel Cabrera when he was still with the Marlins. That's a beautiful card. A Mike Cameron of San Diego for you Padre fans. Bobby Crosby. And we did get one of those gold foil ones. This one of one of my favorite. Well, he wasn't my favorite when he's playing against the Tigers, but one of the best closers, in my opinion, Mr. Joe Nathan on the gold foil. Second to last pack. Uh-oh, now what happened? Toronto won. Well, that's not that shocking. J.D. Drew. John Smoltz. Ian Snell. I wonder if he's related to Blake Snell. We have a Billy Wagner of the Mets. And then we have another Lucky 13. This one of Delman Young when he was with the Devil Rays. And yes, they were still the Devil Rays then. But he's going to go out there because it's a Lucky 13. All right, last pack. Can I get my Verlander? Can I get my Andrew Miller at least? At least a Daisuke? Come on. Help a brother out. We got another Victor Martinez. We have a Jeremy Bonderman. He was another fan favorite. Boy, that's a long stretch there. Whew. I would rip my pants. We have another Joe Nathan. This one of the non-gold variety. A J.J. Hardy. And our last card is another Iron Man of Cal Ripken Jr. Each of the Iron Mans has been different, though. So I don't know how many there are, but I got a decent set of them here just to show you. All right, now I got to figure out how to grade this. It's It's a beautiful set. So just purely on photography alone, it's going to get a little bit of a bump, but it's going to get a negative because I didn't get any of the guys I was chasing. Now, granted, I was only aiming for 3, so it's a little harder to hit than when you open up a box and it's plastered with folks. We got an auto, so that counts for something. And it's a really nice autograph too. Like, he took his time. That's not just a G and an A. Got a lot of nice inserts. Even some foil parallels back before parallels were that big of a thing. So I'm gonna give this box. I'm gonna give it a B. I think it's a nice product. It's a fun rip. You get a decent amount of cards. The photography's amazing. The quality's amazing. There's only the one pack that a couple of the cards had a ding on the top, but other than that, they were awesome. And yeah, I'm gonna go. I think it was a. I want to say it was a retail box. Maybe not. I don't know if they did different types of boxes. No.